Hey guys, here we are, chilly day here in Southwest Florida. Here at the condo, there's a little soffit damage up there. I know the building to our right had some damage to the exterior as well. I got a friend of mine that has a place in there. So the reason I bring it up, I want you to check with the association if you would, or I can do it as well, to find out what really is going on, if there's any pending special assessments. I think there's probably got to be. I don't know if they can just do an assessment for that building or how that works. Soffit damage in here that I just showed you where that's going to be, and then the exterior paint on the patio, and I'll show you that in a little bit. That needs to be painted pretty bad. You can tell the coloring is almost from an old paint job, and just kind of find out what the story is, if they're doing exterior paints or what their timeline is for stuff. The unit shows really well. Love the tile floors and the diagonals. The baths haven't been remodeled yet. That's really the only knock we're gonna have. But this guest bath isn't a big deal. The shower, you change out the shower head, leave that the way it is, and just get a new vanity. So, that for somebody's not a big deal. And obviously somebody's gonna come in and change out the carpet. But again, not a big deal. Fans look really good. I love the colors that you guys painted. Closet's got the nice racks in them. I like that as well. So, shows well, really does. I mean, you could, if I'm going to be picky, you could say you could come in here and do a little tile and grout clean. I don't think that is going to break the bank. It's up to you guys whether or not you want to do it. They do it by per square foot. My guess is, you got a decent amount of tile in here. It's going to cost you $400, $500. I'll leave it up to you guys whether or not that's worth it. Again, carpet here needs to be replaced. You did the blinds. They're fine. Probably didn't cost you a whole lot, so no big deal. Unit really does show well. Light fixtures, fans, color schemes. I think you did a really good job with everything. New appliances, slow close drawers, all that stuff really makes this pop, makes this feel more open, especially in the kitchen. So all this shows well. Come down here, utility room, got an extra rack up there. We'll fill out the seller's disclosure to get a reminder of how old. Appliances, hot water heater, AC, that stuff, I can send you guys over got to fill out a seller's disclosure, obviously listing contract. This is one thing, I didn't know, this thing doesn't look familiar to me at all. I don't know if this is through the association or what. CommScope, obviously that's cable. I guess that's who the building does their cable through. I've just never heard of them, so I don't know how that needs to get mounted into the wall different, but you're definitely going to get questions about that. So I don't know if next time one of you guys over here where you can do something with that and just mount it up better, or I don't know what has to be done with it. Slider slides real well. That's always something I check, so that's nice. You can see just the coloration down here. You can almost see the old tan color in through here. Same thing, this side's almost worse. I'm pretty sure that is the responsibility of the association, because that's exterior paint. So it's worth a phone call into them and be like, hey, when are those soffits being fixed? What's the story with the exterior paint? And I'm sure they're probably backed up and probably not gonna give you a great answer, but questions that we need to have the answers to, if possible. Okay. Got a couple little fill marks here you could do. Again, if you guys plan on coming back and you want to be picky about it, that's that stuff there. This was the only spot I noticed. If you can see right there, that entry to that closet, I want to say it's like a glue or something like that. That dried up. It's weird the way that looks. And you couple got spots in here in the grout. Again, you could do the grout cleaning throughout. You could just get some grout cleaner and scrub it. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. The master bath is the big deficiency. Like I said, the other bath, not as big a deal just because it's a guest bath and you can change out one of those vanities real easy. Getting the master bath here is the main deficiency in this unit that people are gonna complain about, and basically why we can't ask top dollar for it. I sold that one in here, 3-bedroom, 2-bath for $215, and that place was immaculate. I'm talking, doesn't matter. I mean, you could put 30 grand into this place, you wouldn't reach it. The point being, the 3 bedrooms, The latest one I think sold for 187, and that place had been on the market a long time. I saw that unit when he had it listed at 220 or whatever the hell he started it at. Yours is definitely nicer than that. I would say my recommendation is going to be start at 210, just above 200, with the idea that hopefully we can get somebody quick and get it done for, hopefully right at 200. I'm thinking 195 might be the number. If worst comes to worst, may have to just be a little bit, 190 to 195. But I think we can get at least 195. Might even be able to get somebody right at 200. So I'm hoping 195 to 200 is where it's at. I'm going to pull up the other 3 bedrooms in the area, at least condos, to see what the other competition is, because there obviously are none in here. All the ones in here are just 2 bedrooms. So I'll go back and just see what else there is for 3-bedroom condos in this area. But it's hard to beat Victoria Park. It's hard to beat walking distance to Pelican Marsh Elementary, stuff like that. There is a little bit of road noise here, but that's stuff people deal with. It's not that, in the grand scheme of things, once you're inside, you don't really notice it. So that's it. I'll send you the paperwork hopefully maybe later tomorrow. Let's see if I have time to get to it today. Just let me know if you have any questions.